Have you ever wondered why the Philippines is so important to Slovenia? This may seem like a peculiar question, right? After all, these two nations lie thousands of miles apart, with vastly different cultures, histories, and languages. Yet there is a fascinating connection between them that is often overlooked. Now, you may be asking, what could these two countries possibly have in common? This question, my friends, is what we're here to unravel today, a tale of unexpected alliances, shared passions, and mutual growth that has bound the Philippines and Slovenia in a unique, symbiotic relationship. Moving past the surface, it's not just about geographical locations or cultural diversity. It's about the intricate dance of diplomacy, economics, and culture, where each step taken by one partner influences the other. It's about a shared journey that has seen both nations grow and prosper together. But how did this connection come about? What circumstances led these two countries, so different and yet so alike, to form such a unique bond? Is it a result of historical events, economic ties, or cultural exchanges? Or perhaps it's a combination of all these aspects, interwoven in a complex tapestry of international relations. The connection between the Philippines and Slovenia is a story that needs to be told. A story that highlights the intricate network of relations that exist in our world today. It's a story that proves that no country, no matter how big or small, is an island unto itself. So let's embark on this journey together as we unravel the threads of this connection, exploring the historical ties, economic relations, and cultural exchanges that have shaped the relationship between the Philippines and Slovenia. To understand this, we first need to delve into a bit of history. Are you aware of the historical ties between Slovenia and the Philippines? Well, let's take a journey back in time to understand the foundation of this relationship. The story begins in the late 19th century. Slovenia, then a part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, was a land of vibrant culture and emerging nationalism. Meanwhile, across the globe, the Philippines, under Spanish rule, was on the brink of a revolution. Yet, despite the geographical distance and political differences, the seeds of an unexpected connection were being sown. Fast forward to the mid-20th century, Slovenia, now a part of Yugoslavia, was rebuilding after the devastation of World War II. Meanwhile, the Philippines had gained independence and was carving out its place in the world. The two nations, though dealing with their unique challenges, shared a common goal: progress. This parallel pursuit of development would later serve as common ground, fostering mutual respect and understanding. In the early 90s, Slovenia gained independence, and the Philippines was undergoing significant political changes. It was during this era of transformation that formal diplomatic relations between the two countries were established. A new chapter had begun. In the decades that followed, the ties between Slovenia and the Philippines gradually strengthened. They collaborated in various fields, from politics to economics, from culture to education. The relationship that started as a mere diplomatic formality evolved into a partnership built on shared values and mutual benefit. So why does this historical overview matter? Well, it's because understanding the past helps us appreciate the present. It gives us context. It shows us that the ties between Slovenia and the Philippines weren't created overnight. They were forged over decades, shaped by key events and influenced by shared experiences. With this historical context in mind, let's explore how these ties have evolved over the years. Did you know that Slovenia and the Philippines have a significant economic relationship? Yes, you heard that right. These two nations, though miles apart, have woven an intricate tapestry of economic ties that has stood the test of time. So what are these economic ties we're talking about? Well, let's start with trade. Slovenian exports to the Philippines have been on a steady upward trajectory, with key commodities like pharmaceuticals, electrical machinery, and high-precision instruments leading the charge. On the flip side, the Philippines exports a variety of goods to Slovenia, including electronic equipment, machinery, and a host of agricultural products. But the relationship doesn't stop at trade. Investments have played a significant role too. Slovenian companies have found fertile ground in the Philippines for their operations. These investments span multiple sectors, from manufacturing to services, contributing to job creation and economic growth in the Philippines. Conversely, the Philippines has been making its own investments in Slovenia. The country's robust consumer market and strategic location in Europe make it an attractive destination for Filipino investors. But what cements this economic relationship are the agreements and partnerships forged over the years. One such partnership is the Philippine-Slovenia Business Cooperation, an agreement aimed at fostering trade and investment between the two nations. This pact has created a platform for businesses in both countries to explore mutual opportunities and share best practices. These economic ties have not only strengthened the bond between Slovenia and the Philippines, but have also contributed to their respective economies. They've facilitated the exchange of goods, technology and ideas, fostering innovation and economic development. Yet the economic landscape is ever-changing. As global markets evolve, so too will the economic relationship between Slovenia and the Philippines. New opportunities will arise and new challenges will need to be overcome. But one thing is certain, the ties that bind these two nations are strong and enduring. Economic ties are just one aspect of their relationship, though. Let's dig a bit deeper. How much do you think the cultures of Slovenia and the Philippines have influenced each other? It may be surprising to some, but there's a rich tapestry of shared traditions and influences between these two nations, weaving a story of cultural exchange that's as fascinating as it is unexpected. Let's start with the arts. Slovenian artists have found inspiration in the vibrant colors and textures of Filipino culture, while Filipino artists have been drawn to the understated elegance of Slovenian aesthetics. This artistic exchange has led to a unique fusion of styles and techniques, creating a dynamic art scene that resonates with both communities. Next, let's talk about cuisine. While the Slovenian palate typically leans towards hearty stews and baked goods, there's been a growing interest in the flavors of the Philippines. Slovenian chefs have been experimenting with Filipino ingredients, incorporating them into traditional dishes and serving up a delightful fusion of flavors. On the flip side, Filipino foodies have developed a taste for Slovenian wines and pastries, adding a European twist to their culinary repertoire. But it's not just about food and art. The two countries also have exchange programs that allow their citizens to experience each other's culture firsthand. Slovenians have the opportunity to immerse themselves in the Philippines' bustling cities and tranquil beaches, learning about the local customs and traditions. Similarly, Filipinos get to experience the serene landscapes and historical sites of Slovenia, gaining insights into its rich cultural heritage. These exchanges go beyond simply learning about another culture. They foster understanding, friendship, and mutual respect, helping to strengthen the ties between the two nations. In the process, they also enrich the lives of the individuals involved, broadening their perspectives and opening their minds to new experiences. The cultural exchange between Slovenia and the Philippines is a clear testament to their strong bond. But there's more. What does the future hold for the relationship between Slovenia and the Philippines? It's a question that invites speculation and imagination, so let's dive right in. As we look forward, we can see the potential for continued growth and cooperation between these two nations. The economic ties that we've previously discussed could deepen, leading to more trade and economic benefits for both countries. Slovenia's advanced technology and manufacturing sectors could find new markets in the Philippines, while Slovenian consumers could benefit from the Philippines' agricultural products and services industry. But it's not just about economics. There's also the potential for increased cultural exchange. Slovenians could learn more about Filipino traditions, arts, and cuisine, while Filipinos could gain a deeper understanding of Slovenian history and culture. This exchange could foster mutual respect and understanding, helping to build stronger ties between the two nations. Of course, it's not all rosy. There could also be areas of conflict or disagreement. Issues such as climate change, human rights, or global trade policies could create tension. But these challenges also present opportunities. They provide a chance for Slovenia and the Philippines to work together, to find common ground, and to contribute to global solutions. Let's also not forget the role of the Filipino community in Slovenia. This vibrant community could play a crucial role in shaping the future relationship between the two countries. Their experiences, their connections, and their voices could help to bridge any cultural or political gaps and bring the two nations closer together. So, What's the takeaway here? The relationship between Slovenia and the Philippines is dynamic, it's evolving, it's multifaceted. It's shaped by history, economics, culture, and people. It's a relationship that holds potential for cooperation and growth, but also challenges that will need to be addressed. The importance of the Philippines to Slovenia is multifaceted, spanning history, economics, and culture. We hope this video sheds some light on this unique relationship. Subscribe for more amazing content and keep wondering. Don't miss out on future explorations and discoveries. Hit subscribe and ring the bell to stay updated with our new content. Your journey of wonder continues with every video. Stay connected and engaged on social media. Continue the conversation, follow us. Thank you for being a part of the Have You Ever Wondered community. Keep wondering, keep discovering. Until next time.